Hi friends. Gosh, it's getting hot in here. I think I have my heat up too high. I was just thinking, I just had another epiphany sitting here. I have been thinking and wondering with this new year coming on, and I've had a lot of things that have still frightened me. And what I just had was my huge epiphany, and kind of just like what I thought was, in order to get past, just like I said with anything else, any of the other pains, in order to move on from those pains, we've got to dig in and get deep. And for me, one of my biggest obstacles was getting vulnerable, letting you guys know who I was, letting you get a look into my life, into my struggles, and sharing what I go through. I'm waiting for my hubby. We're out here from our doctor's appointments, and he had to pick up a prescription, so I sit and wait. And as I was thinking this and feeling this, I just had it on my heart and had to come to you and let you know what I was thinking and feeling, and my latest download on digging into the fear and getting in and figuring it out. What is it that's stopping us? For me, I know that I know a lot of my good qualities. I think that's really important, that as we go forward in life, that we get serious with ourselves and we assess, you know, what it is. Take stock in yourself. What are the things that you're good at, and what are the things that you're not so good at? What are your strengths and weaknesses? For me, I know what still scares me, and I have gone through a lot of stuff, a lot of things I haven't shared because of the vulnerability of it. Ooh, what's going to happen if people find out? You know, what people are going to think, or you know, all of this shame that I've had on my heart for the longest time, and it's just compounded because it's time and it's like this one thing and then dun, 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 dun. If anybody can relate to that, having layers upon layers of hurt and shame and just guilt on your heart, where you think, you know, you don't know that you know, you didn't do those things, that you didn't bring any of that on, you know, just bad things happen in the world. I'm keeping a lookout. I can slow down here. Anyways, my big epiphany was, for me, my weakness, my thing that still scared me is to be vulnerable, is to let people in, and to communicate. And like I said, I've always been able to speak one-on-one with a few people, and I love that. I love being able to help people, but I was always afraid of letting people know, you know, too much about what was going on. For the longest time, all of us I think a lot of us have been raised in, you keep your mouth shut because people are going to hurt you if they know about you. Because a lot of times there are that. People will get little trinkets of you and then think, oh, what can I do to destroy this person with it? Which is just hateful and stupid, and I'm not going to live under that anymore. You know, I let that fear rule the first half of my life, you know. He's here. Anyways, yeah, so I refuse to anymore be ruled by that, to let that fear stop me and hold me back. And I wanted just to encourage you guys to do the same thing. If there's something inside you that is frightening, you know, something scary that you're afraid of getting at and you don't want anybody to know, don't let that stop you. Maybe the fear is exactly that just like what I've learned, that fear, that pain, whatever it is, that's what we need to dig into, because that's the scary thing, but that's where we're going to find healing. Just like, you know, when you have something in your body that's not right, you can continue, you know, you say, doctor, what's wrong with me? Help me figure this out. And so they'll give you patch after patch after patch trying to figure it out. You know, try this, going after the symptom. You know, what is it that your body is trying to tell you? You know, or what is it? Maybe I'm flipping it and getting it wrong. But, you know, instead of just addressing what's happening here, the symptom, why don't we go back and unpeel it and figure it out? Why is this happening? You know, what is causing this to keep coming up? Because what's going to happen is, if we don't address the situation, if we don't address it at its root cause, it's just going to keep showing up in one form or another. You know, because you could say, okay, because, you know, this patch over here, it's going to say something's going to pop up and squeak, and, you know, like a water container and a vessel gets popped and a little spring of a leak pops up here, and so you patch it, and then next thing you know, you got another one. Well, your body's kind of doing the same thing, you know, until you recognize it, and it's saying, wake up, I need your attention, pay attention to me. I've been trying to give you all these hints, but you're not listening. It's like, you know, I didn't understand, and I didn't pay attention to that little tiny voice inside of me that was doing that until I had my children. And when I saw my children doing the same thing to me, then I thought, oh my gosh, you know, what if I ignored my children? I never would ignore my children that way. Oh my God, are you kidding me? I would never treat my children or any other person's children or ever anybody else, period, the way that I put myself on hold. The backseat, the shunning, the keep your mouth shut, all of it, the shaming, the beating up. Look at that license plate. BNG222. Ha ha. Universe. Isn't that cool? Do you see the 222s, Dad? Ah-ha. So cool. Yeah. Okay, I'm amused, but you got to be, yeah, four twos. Yeah, which is cool too because it's in fours. So number people. Yeah. Anyways, yes, we have to live amused. But with that, see, because like I said, my fascination always with numbers, and now look at it, it's beautiful. So trust your gut, lean into the things, be true to yourself, and who gives a shit what anybody else thinks, right? It's all about you. Nobody else is going to take care of you, look after you, love you. You've got to do it. I mean, there's none of what I was saying. You're not going to patch it. You're not going to get it in a bottle. You're not going to get it in a patch. You're not going to get it in a box. There's no Groupon coupon. There's no resort. You're not going to get it anywhere. It has to come inside. You've got to love you. You're never going to get what you're looking for until you do it yourself. That little person inside you, listen to that little person that's asking you and begging you for love. Your body's going to keep popping out a whole bunch of different illnesses until you wake the heck up. You get that? Maybe I need to repeat it. Your body is going to keep nagging at you. It's going to be yanking on your sleeves. It's going to be kicking at your tires, okay? Until you wake up. You need to wake up. You need to pay attention. So, 2020 vision, okay? New year, new you. Don't wait anymore. Start right now. Don't wait till the new year. Do it right now. The best present you can give yourself and your family is to be the best you. How are you going to do that? Can't necessarily do it on your own, right? It's a whole brain-gut connection. Turns out there's science behind it. Turns out that yours truly knows a lot of science behind that. So I'm going to include another link for the assessment, your health assessment, your wellness assessment. Take that survey, and then we'll be in touch if you feel like, being your better you. But if you want to stay stuck, that's fine too. You guys go ahead and stay stuck. But I'm not staying stuck. I'm going forward. So I'm sharing what I know, grow. And it's your opportunity to do what you want with it. So hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully this was encouraging. If it is, please comment below. And if you think somebody else can benefit from getting this little message, tag them or share this video, please. Okay. I love you guys. Happy Friday the 13th. So stay happy, stay focused, stay fierce, right? Don't let anything scare you. Because what is the fear? False, right? False, okay. F-E-A-R. Why am I spacing out? Because it's going to do this to me. False illusions. That's not what it is. Help me out. It's fake. It's in your brain. My brain's not working, but it's all right. It did plenty for me today. So I'm happy with where it's at. You know what I mean? We're going to face it and rise, right? Face everything and rise. We're not going to shrink back in fear. We're going to dig deep, and we're going to figure out what the illness is, what the fear is. I figured it out tonight. I had a huge epiphany, like I said, and I'm excited about it because each time that I tune into my intuition, each time I pay attention, I keep going to a new level and a new freedom and a new state of bliss. So I just want to encourage you to dig deep where the scary things are. Push your pain points, because your pain points is trying to communicate. That's your communication points. So if you're curious about getting healthy, if this spoke to you in any way, reach out. Help yourself, and let me help you. Okay. That's it for now. I'm thirsty, and I gotta pay attention to the road here. Obviously, we're driving. I got a chauffeur, so my chauffeur. All right. Love you guys. Take care. Give love to somebody, okay? And give it to you, and then spread it around. All right. Toodles for now. Thanks for watching. Bye.